What's up with it, peeps? Assalamu alaikum, Shalom Hotel. Power to my people that is scattered all over the four corners of this planet we call Earth. This is your host, Musa Azakar. Do me a favor, like this video, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You will be notified every time I drop content from all over this globe. You feel me? Yo, 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 yo. I just caught this article, man, from MSNBC. Yeah, black. Everything's been about this black movement so far, man. Wow. Well, it talks about right here, um, National Black Police Association chair on racism within the forces. This is a subject that we all been talking about for a minute, and it's also more like the elephant in the room. Not too many people like to talk about. It's been a in-home thing with black people. You know, they come to the hood talk about, yeah, man, these boys be tripping at work. Well, just address the situation right then and there. But you know, you can do that, man. I can imagine the system is so corrupt. It's hard to even fix anything. You feel me? Well, I thought they had a. Oh yes, they do. National Black Police Association Chair Captain Sonia Pruitt and Black Law Enforcement Alliance Director Mark Claxton say the struggle as black officers reflect the toxic culture in police. Ooh, we. Well, I guess they got some audio. I'm gonna let them play that audio. I thought I had some I could read to you, but we're gonna let this audio play and go for what it is. Let's rock and roll with it. Do do do. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back in. Make sure y'all like this video, share and subscribe. The notification bell. You will be notified anytime I drop any type of content. Any type of content. Wow, man, they are really with it. They are really with it with these advertisements, man. They are really with the advertisement of it. Oh man, the salt and pepper is for real. That's all I can tell you. The salt and pepper is for real. You know what I mean, Burn? You know exactly what the hell I mean. And they on it strong too, boy. Just so many ads and so much stuff you got to go through online. Like door-to-door salesman. Let's rock and roll. Come on, baby. Go ahead and play for daddy.
Sonia Pruitt, how do you confront the issue of being a black woman police captain? Is that something that's embraced by everybody around you?
The short answer is no. I often say that black women are probably at the bottom of the totem pole in law enforcement, although many of us eventually rise to the occasion because of our work ethic. But the truth of the matter is, inside policing, not just black women, but minority officers, white women, it's a struggle. And just imagine that there is a correlation. If there is a struggle for minority officers and women on the inside of police departments, then obviously there's going to be a struggle on the outside. So when the public says to us, "Hey, listen, we don't like the way that we are being policed," then of course we know that it is true, because we don't like the way sometimes that we are treated on the inside. It is real.
Mark, Sonia is a captain. You were a detective, which means you both did things to work your way up the system. What's the bigger part of the culture issue? Is it cops sticking together? Is it unions? Is it systemic racism within the system? Because both of you have managed to overcome some degree of it to achieve what you achieved in your careers.
Well, first of all, I would say, Ali, I don't know if it's a matter of overcoming it or being able to adapt and succeed even within the culture itself. And I think that's more or less what I have done, and I'm sure Captain Pruitt may have the same sentiment. Listen, the culture is very strong, but you have to realize that people come into policing, they carry their own baggage into policing. So you don't necessarily come into policing with a strong enough mindset to kind of defend yourself against the insistence that we must form this clique, that we must, above all, defend against everything outside of our own little special space here. And we must maintain this misogyny. We must maintain this racial bias and implicit bias. We must maintain all of these things that are not necessarily helpful to the profession itself. And I think what's important now, in this day and age, is that we have a real commitment to reform, revolutionary reform, and the time is really now for that, as opposed to just mitigating the damages caused by racist policing, biased policing, etc. If we fail to act in a holistic and revolutionary fashion right now, if we fail to deal and address with the issues of police culture, toxic police culture, then we drop the ball here. And we would just be mitigating the damages of extrajudicial executions of Black people on the streets that has historically occurred in this country.
I know that there are people out there who are legitimately angry and who have said to me in the last few weeks in the streets of New York that there are no good police. I know that not to be true in my personal experience and in my friendships, but the two of you are demonstrations that there are good police, and we thank you for being them. Mark Claxton is a retired NYPD detective and the director of the Black Law Enforcement Alliance. Captain Sonia Pruitt of Montgomery County PD in Maryland. She's a captain. She's also the chairwoman for the National Black Police Association. Thank you for the work that you both do.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking time out and checking out my forced time distance, man. You feel me? But thank you, lovely ladies and gentlemen, to the left, to the right, even. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll be notified. Peace and a ball of hair grease.